Holy shit! I almost forgot to have one more material that is like that stick. That is like that stick that has the pointy edges on it. Sorry about that. So we're moving on into the first step of me and my mom that starts with using the G-02 glue and using the cap to roll over just like we do to the lower part of a lipstick, and it has a hole just in case it may be dry. For the step 2, we could use the stick to the pierce the dry part, so the G-02 can go through the blue part that has a hole on it, so we could already put the broken half piece to the another one that is not broken, that is not that broken just yet, and put it on to it. And step 3, which is about step 3. Step 4 was for us to put the glue on the broken piece, and step number 5 that we could wait about 30 seconds for the broken handle to be set. And what it could be the much better is that we could wait about the 1 day before last week. 1 day before our last week. But we could wait. And step 2 was for us to use the scissor to cut the ribbons. Ribbons, and decide which size can either choose. I choose the back fillers that I wanted to make it a replica and pretty much look like of a knob version of the T handle, not version of a T handle or the fist knob, not to mention a knob that the Joseph Joestar, my favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character. Oh yes, my bad. What I mean to the about the pretty much of step 1 that was to open the cap. Step 2 that was for me and my mom to work together, put the stick so the glue can go through. Step number 3 that was to put the glue on it, and step 4 was for us to now, as I'm fixing my mistake of giving you guys and gals directions, that is like pressing the surface, leaving a number 5 to be set at 30 minutes. Now, we move on to the 6th step, which was that me and my mom use scissors to cut the ribbons while deciding which side that I wanted to prefer. I'll choose the back view because I wanted to make the replica of a knob version of course, T handle. Not to mention the fist bump that can iterate my favorite JoJo's Bizarre Adventures character at the young adult age, Joseph Joestar, which has a very so destruct of using the fishbone knob that whose fish is actually belonging to the warrior back. The minor antagonist is of the same name after the mystic band like a warrior back. Whose status has been deceased because of a Lisa's scarf infused with a hormone. And that is really quite that good. Now back to the text that my mom has a concern that using the glue under the text maybe the ruining the creativity of a text as Schwer Noel may go away because of the super or G-0 glue messed up with the text. This is what they caused it to the fade away. So the way I could agree with my mom's fact that I could use Schwer Noel, but I don't think I didn't want it. That because I'm not too sure if it could be illegal of showing the text of the fixed broken handles under the WBO tournaments. I'm not too sure, but we'll talk about we'll probably talk about me and WBO to talk about my concern of using their handle with a super glue like that, which could be illegal of having a modification on it. And step 7, we could cut to the piece. Step 7 was for us to use the G-02 to repeat the process. That is like applying glue, press surfaces, and set it about 30 minutes and cure 24 hours, which we could already done. I mean, we already did this. About 2 days before the last week. This is how me and my mom make a stronger variation of a T-handle that cannot break. This is what the process looks like. Because I'm not too sure of a police string, it doesn't mean that I could. It doesn't mean that I could begin using this prawn to pull this string to launch my right rotation metal saga based at the full speed and power. That's how I fix this, rather than putting the blue missing barrel piece that I could put in the middle of it. So that's going to be it for my instructions. From here on, of course, I wanted to determine to see if my TT Blue BeyLauncher from Galaxy Pegasus is pretty much kinda that lower than that stream material of my brand new 00 BeyLauncher LR. That is like on the floor. So I'm going to little zoom into, as you guys may see it, the differences between my length of the stream material. That is like B-00 has a longer black string than that white string material that I want to see, and boom. That's how I will going to make the differences right now. The difference is that my blue Takero Tomy Modified Saga BeyLauncher has a 7.5 feet long. More like a 7.5 revs. But I don't think it could beat 10 feet long length of my black string material inside my brand new B-00 long BeyLauncher LR. So here's the proof. And perhaps my string launcher with the fixed broken handle well, perhaps it is a kind of that shorter than that of my brand new B-00 long BeyLauncher. Then I'm going to start over again. I got to be careful with the handle. And just a little bit, teeny tiny bit smaller than that of course, smaller than that of B-00 long BeyLauncher LR. Then I'm going to do this again. Gotta figure this out. No. Pretty strange. I feel that it's pretty strange that my blue TT Modified Saga BeyLauncher has the maybe the probably smaller length of that of a B-00 BeyLauncher LR with a long string. Now, I wrap up by putting my blue BeyLauncher aside. To conclude this video, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Do not forget to smash a like, comment, share, and subscribe/follow. But I don't mind if you may dislike this video, or I may have too many dislikes because the way that the talk is really can't be that long. So I would like talk about little bit about little bit shorter. Or I can do I can limit my description about the Beyblade items or whatever I want you to say. So that's okay. Otherwise, bring you later with more videos about the Beyblades. Have the nicest summer and do not forget in 3, 2, 1, let it rip! This is Andrew Nguyen. Over and out of this video until the next video. That is like all these original videos before I have the August 2019 videos that in which I originally posted on a YouTube and yet backed them up and transferred into the Dailymotion and Flare.tv. Have a nice and wonderful summer and stay safe.